Hello guys and welcome back to Small World of Tanks. Today I'm bringing you a mastery replay in the AMX 1390. I am actually platooned up, so I've got party chat on, hence why there's no sound for this one, I'm afraid guys. Obviously, we're talking in the background and, just I'm not sure 100% whether there was any swearing or any contentious subjects being brought up, so I just prefer to just get rid of the chat and obviously just concentrate on the gameplay. Not the best tank in the world, this tier 9 French light. I'm doing this at the point where we had the Earn Op, the Patriot Earn Op, where you could get the Alligator or the Patriot. I've already got the Patriot, so I was going for the Alligator. You get one more. You get 3 points for coming first, and then obviously lower as you get lower down in the scoreboard. But you also get an extra point if you play an American or a French tank, which I didn't know about until like I was halfway or more than halfway through the op. So a little bit annoying that, but obviously this is me starting to use the French and American tanks. But it is kind of annoying. I know you shouldn't be getting annoyed by the fact you can earn free tanks, but obviously I do kind of want the Alligator just because I haven't got it. I'm not too interested in playing it that much, but if I were to earn it again, I'll get more silver. If I did get in a loot box, I'll get some nice amount of gold, and it's just to add to my collection. But obviously I am going down the Russian Heavy and the Japanese TD, which means I've got to kind of put those on the back burner while I try to earn this tank that I can possibly get. So it is annoying in that respect that I'm putting things that I want on the back burner, really, just to get this tank I'm not particularly that interested in, but I'm interested in getting gold and silver, later on down the line. So, obviously I'm being a little bit hesitant right now because my team is doing what it usually does on this map, on this spawn, and that is camping. Now, honestly, I think it'd be interesting to know the statistics of this game, of this particular map, because I honestly think you have quite a disadvantage. That was a very close blind shot there. And one of the guys I'm platooning up is just died. He's the first one to die. That's unfortunate. A bit of bad luck there. But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. So yeah, obviously, I want to be putting as much time as upgrading those tanks as possible. I'm quite far away from this guy. Really want to get the Centurion AVRE out of the game. We're going down. Our team is going down quite quickly. Honestly, I'm trying to just track it here. As you can see, this thing does very little damage. I know it's got 4 shots, but yeah, talking terrible damage output for tier 9. But fairly quick reload, which is nice. But as you'll see, not very much ammo. It's one of those things that wargaming does. It's like, how can we balance this tank? Let's give it limited ammo. Again, not a way of balancing anything in a game. You don't have other shooter games where it's like, okay, you've run out of ammo, so you can no longer help your team win the game. It's just not really a thing in other games, and I don't know why they do it. They need to up the ammo count on this tank. It's ridiculous. But I am, at the moment, I'm literally just doing spotting assist. And now we have managed to help the team get back up to just being 1 down. Obviously, prefer not to be down at all. Willie really wanted to finish this guy off. Probably shouldn't have aimed at him. That was kind of my mistake. But at the time I was like do I just to fling a random shot at him, hope I hit him and hope I pen him, or should I stop, aim properly and try to hit a weak spot and take him out? Which obviously that indecision made him retreat and we couldn't finish him off. But luckily our artillery finished him off anyway, so that's good. So we're getting quite a bit assisted. And our team is, well, I've got one more guy on my platoon. He's still alive, and there's ML2. Good tank, that. So, yeah, we're just kind of wasting time right now and just keeping as many people spotted as we can. Camo's not bad on this tank, as you can see, but we are not. We're worried, right? We have a enemy light tank. We just don't know where he is at this point. And then he does get actually spotted, to be fair, right now. I didn't know where he was, and we're trying to get rid of him, because if we can get rid of him, we can take more risks. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to take more risks once the enemy light tank is out. Although there are a ton of TDs in this game, and it is a tier 10, so there might be some TDs that can take us out. They're going to make a push here, so I'm going to sit here and help my team. Lovely shot into the back of that E3. Another lovely shot. Just need one more to finish him off. We're getting aimed at, so I'm keeping moving. But yeah, very annoying. Yeah, very annoying, that, really. If I had taken out that A3, would have had one of our teammates would have been still alive, for a little bit longer, and he still hasn't been taken out, even though he's like on 100 health. Yeah, so in hindsight, obviously, I would have just sat there, aimed that properly, and finished him off. Now we didn't aim it, and then we realised we've only got 2 shots of AP left. We go to destroy that cover, so that next time we can actually hit that grill, or the Death Star, whichever tank was over there. And you can see the artillery is going for me all the time, and artillery is just taking out my team, my last platoon guy. And actually, I just realised how far down we were. It's 6 to 11 here. Obviously, at this point, I either wasn't paying attention or I was thinking, this game over. It's game over. Now, obviously, we just fired the one shot, but we reload so quickly. We're going for a full reload, and luckily, it's APCR. I do like a good APCR as our premium round. Definitely prefer overheat. This guy keeps poking, trying to keep him tracked. We do, and he get a bit of assisted. Artillery goes for me straight away. It's just... So, unfortunately, we just have to keep on the move. There's a Death Star over there. We don't want to get hit and penned by a Death Star, because it'll be game over for us, pretty much. As you can see, we have almost 3,000 assisted, and just over 1,000 of our own damage. And of course, again, it's a Ruthless, another big gun in the game. We don't want to be hit by that thing, so we keep moving, and unfortunately some of our shots just bounce because they don't hit the right places. Now that guy's getting spotted by someone, but we are quite close to these TDs. Now the teams have started to equalise again. We've got no kills of our own yet, a bit unfortunate. We're kind of trying to hit this Ruthless, and we do. Only 2 shots, don't do that much damage to him. So he's probably going to stay there. He would rather get hit by a gun that only does 150 damage rather than the heavy that's in front of him. Again, this guy, just peppering him at the moment. Just not penned. Again, missed another shot. Again, not quite realising how little ammo I've got left. Really want to take out this Death Star. Not penning him. Again, he pokes up. I missed another shot. A lot of bouncing, a lot of misses. But that's kind of how you get high damage. Is by just flinging shots that might or might not hit, right? But but unfortunately this tank, and then we go, doesn't have the ammunition. We set that guy on fire, just brilliant. And then we set him on fire again, really hoping that he was going to burn out here. Really hoping he was going to burn out, but actually he doesn't. He's left on a tiny sliver of health. I'm actually generally annoyed here. Really want to take this big gun out of the game. And there he is, just sitting pretty much where he was before, trying to get a shot on this guy. I think at this point I've realised how little ammunition I had left. Just need that one shot pretty much to take him out. If we roll low, it might take two. And there we go. One more wasted shot, but we do take him out, and we finally get our first kill of the game. And we got 6,500 combined damage at this point, pretty much. Trying to spot out that Death Star. And then we realise there's 4 on each team, right? But we've got a heavy and a Death Star over there. So we're pushing, right? We're going to try to push behind this heavy. But we get spotted up. Now, not sure who's getting me spotted up, so I'm getting out of dodge right now. It means we're going to have to get further away from them. Artillery is, of course, aiming for me. And we're getting looked at by something, hoping it's not the Death Star. Trying to put some buildings behind us, between us and the Death Star. Now, the artillery is clearly begging for us to actually go for him. And that's what we're going to do. We're just forgetting the heavy and the artillery and the Death Star, and we're going to go for the artillery. They've been falling on my side the whole game, so I'm going to try to take them out. And we spot them up pretty far away. Managed to put in 2 shots. So we go for another reload. And I haven't realised, but we've only got 2 minutes on the clock. Yeah, not good. Can we actually take the enemy team out? Or capture the base before the game runs out? Probably not capture the base at this point. Death Star takes out our object, 704, which is not good. That means it's 3-4. So if it comes down to timeout, we need to do as much damage as we can. Put 1 shot into him, put 2 shots into him, 3 shots into him, and 4 shots into him. Now we've only got 4 shells left altogether, and only 3 in the next clip, which is not a full clip, unfortunately. So put another shot into him and finish that guy off. And he was only on 80 health left. That's annoying. Thinking about sitting in the cap, but you know what? I don't think I realised what the time left was. I really want to. I honestly thought there was only 3 tanks left, right? An artillery, which we could take out pretty easily. That heavy didn't have much health left, and the Death Star. Death Star's obviously still dangerous. So just looking for this artillery piece. As you can see, I've only got 2 shells left. So even if I manage to hit both shells, I'm not taking out the artillery, and I'll probably be able to take out the heavy if I got both of them in. I can't remember exactly how much health he had left. But they're nowhere to be seen. One's just got into the cap. Don't know who that is. Probably the heavy, I expect. But yeah, time's running out. And we've got 4,500 direct damage and 3,000 assisted, so about 7,500 combined. Pretty amazing game. It was a mastery. Only the 2 kills though. Anyway, if you did like the replay, give it a like and subscribe, guys, because I'll be bringing more replays just like this in the near future. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.